Well, hey everybody, welcome into some more Stardew Valley here on a Starry Skies farm. Oh, what a great time it is. Vacation is over, we're back at home. What a shock it always is to readjust to the actual computer gaming setup instead of the just the laptop. Like, wow, what a difference. That was pretty entertaining the other day. Like, oh, that's right, there's bigger screens now. I love it. Thank you. Big hug for Claire. All right, what do we got going on? It is Elliot's birthday. Morgan's birthday's coming. Okay. What else we got? Very happy spirit. Oh, very happy spirits, you say. Well, well, well. K Patrol. We have to do what? Good money for any 50 bats. What does a bat look like on the hard mines? Is my are there bats? I don't. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure. All right, let's go drop off some things over here. Boop. And we'll drop off some things in here. And we'll drop off some things over there. Drop off some things in here. And over here. There we go. I think we're done dropping stuff off. And now we're out for the day. So what are we doing today, everybody? Well, we are going to go over here. We're going to take this and we're going to go to the left side of the farm. And we're just going to check all of our stuff. Nothing there, huh? Okay. Squish, squish. And over here. Nice, nice. We do have some volunteer forage items. Always good. Okay, so fish roe side. What do we got? We got some fish roe we can put in. And do we still have some? Oh, we do. Look at this. We have outpaced our production capabilities yet again. I'm shocked, I tell you. Shocked. I mean, I'm not really that shocked, but maybe a little shocked. There's a bunch of star fruit in there. Okay. Well, if there's a bunch of star fruit there, what do we got going on down here? Hello? Bunch of pale ale. Okay. I think we finally made it through all those hops. Oh, there's a truffle on this side of the fence. Creative. The pigs are getting creative, everybody. We now have truffles on the outside of the fence. In places we never thought to have truffles before. How we doing here? Yeah, we'll just leave that for a while. That's fine. I love this mushroom, but I don't like that you give me items. So we're going to go and see if we can't fix that later. Sell most of this. Okay. Hang on. There's a couple of things we have to do first. To check over. We're just making coffee. I'm making like 100 coffee a day. You know, eventually we'll get caught up. And that's done. And we can add even more. We might need more aging machines, you guys. How are we doing down here? We're good? Yeah, okay, we're good. Right, yeah, aging machines might be a thing that we need. Maybe we should build a couple of those. I'm just saying it might... Oh, wait, I think I have one more. Yes, I do. One more mushroom. I'm just saying maybe, you know, it could be helpful if we had a few more. So what do we need for those? Let's just take a little look-see in our build-o-matic here. What do we need? Oh, we can make a ton. Okay, well, so make 10 more should be fine. I don't want to like go overboard and then end up in a situation where like, you know, we just have a bunch of them sitting around empty doing nothing for us, because that's, you know, not what you want in life, obviously. But at the same time, we do sort of have a backlog at the moment. And, you know, we had the resources to make this happen. So, 2, 3, 4. That would be 5. And we can do 5 more. Okay, so if we empty this out, we'll boop it. And then we have the perfect number to do one more row. And put the chest up here at the top. And then maybe we make the chest like an eye-catching color of some kind. Okay, that might be too eye-catching. Yeah, that's hideous also. What about like a gray? Ugh. Yuck. Yeah, no, none of these colors are doing it for me. Green? All right. Nope, that's still... No. That'll work. All right, it's not as obviously bright and ridiculous. Okay. So that's taken care of. So we'll run over here. Sell this as well. Right then. What else was I doing today? Is there somebody who's like close to maximum here? Let's see. All right, a ruby. Oh, a tulip. A ruby and a tulip. Okay, so ruby. Don't think we have a tulip. Well, we do have these rabbit's feet, though, so there we go. Okay. Marnie, are you home today? There's a question of the ages. Do we ever know when Marnie's home? Not really. It's just sort of a guess. We could check the map, but who does that? There you go. Must be quite the rabbit farmer. Thanks for all that you do. Okay. It didn't sound like we are now best friends to me, Marnie. We gotta work on this. Anything cool here that we don't have yet? Not really. Okay. Who else were we trying to find? A mushroom? I mean, that's not what we were trying to... That's not who we... What? You know what I'm saying. Oh, hello. Well, boop. And fix. Okay. Oh, yes. Evelyn. Thank you, Emily, for reminding me, because your name starts with E also, and then just kind of went from there. There's Alex. There's Evelyn. Well, boop. Oh, I had some of these when I was a little girl. Don't suppose it's too late to have a new collection? The breeze sure is blowing. It's always chilly this time of year. Is it just me? No, I think it's just always chilly. What a charming pumpkin. What a charming event. Instantly 10 hearts. Pierre outdid himself again. Hey, those are probably my pumpkins. I'm just saying. Hello, dear. It's wonderful to see you. How's your day? It's been great so far. I have a frozen Slurpee, Coke. The day's quiet. It's a day off of work still. It's my normal day off, but like it feels like the last day of vacation, really. So like, it's a good day. So it's a great day. How are you? But on the chilly side, you should wear a sweater. I'm wearing a sweatshirt right now because it's cold in the basement because the AC's on. Some pesky crows ruined one of our pumpkins this morning. Pierre was kind enough to give me a replacement. You should try a scarecrow. I have several. I could give you one. I passed Starry Skies on our walk recently. Your grandfather would be proud of how much progress you've made. He's so proud he gave me 4 candles. I'm just saying. Wish your grandpa was still here. He was an absolute joy to everyone in the valley. I can tell you about him. We were close friends when he was living on the farm. Sure. What do we know about Grandpa? Oh, it'd be my pleasure. Are we actually gonna hear about it, or? Here we go. Your grandpa was charismatic, an exceptional amount of integrity, generosity, empathy, and humility. In many ways, you're very similar. When he first moved here, Pelican Town had just begun to attract residents, and most of the region wasn't developed. Land was cheap, so he was able to purchase a large plot of land and became the farm you inherited. Yeah, cheap land. Huh, wouldn't that be something? He never raised any animals, focused on cultivation. His farm was one of the largest and most bountiful in the Republic. When he obtained enough funds, he had a greenhouse constructed on the property. Was overjoyed when it was finished. I remember him bringing the town handfuls of fresh strawberries and blueberries in the dead of winter. Always wanted us to share in his happiness. Well, good for Grandpa. He met his wife here, and they had a wonderful child, your father, and they were a lovely family. Grandpa retired, when he was about 60 and moved to Pine Mesa City. Wanted to pass down his farm to your father, but he had other dreams and wanted to follow his own path. The farmland was never sold. He paid for the land every year and kept the deed. With no one taking care of it, nature reclaimed it. As you saw when you first arrived, it was completely overgrown. I didn't understand why he held onto the land until you arrived, and I realized he never stopped thinking about the farm as a piece of his family. Oh, that's adorable. The parrot agrees. I'm glad you know more about your grandpa, dear. I understand you were just a child when he passed away. He was a remarkable person. I see much of him in you. Oh, well, that's very nice. I gotta walk over to Pierre, so thank him again for this pumpkin. It's perfect for the haystack. Can we buy haystacks? Enjoy the rest of your day, sweetie. Well, thanks, Evelyn. Bark. Hey, Alex, do you like mushrooms? I mean, if you do, great. If not, I mean, also great. Ew, what are you doing? Shh. You saw nothing. You certainly did not see me digging around in the trash can. That is not something you saw, Leo. Just pretend that that never happened, okay? Okay. Oh, a piece of coal. Well, that's interesting. All right, well, let's go drop off this ruby in the mines, and then there are a couple things I would like to do. It is a high luck day after all. So, there's a couple things I want to accomplish. And, fortunately, we have the warp technology to make that happen. Many thanks. This stone house is a battle fury. Did you know that? No? My apologies. I delve into the mines during the night and I sleep at some point during the day. What do you need? Well, I don't think I need anything, actually. Thank you so much for thinking of me, but I think I'm okay. Alrighty. You know what? Do we even want to sell this? Like, do we need that for something? You know, we can sell the fish. There we go. Down with the fish. Out with the fish. Whatever you want to say there. No, nothing there. All goes here. And up here. Berries. Wonderful. Right. So what are we going to do today? We're going to go to the island. That's what we're going to do. To the island. Ooh, you know what? And I think we have one right over here. Yes, we do. Let's just grab one of these. How long? 7 hours, huh? Okay. I think you know what we're doing, friends. Yep. I think you know what we're doing. We're gonna go say hello to a dear, dear friend. Otherwise known as the quarry on the island. So that we can go see if we can't get that lucky ring, huh? Oh, we certainly got lucky ginger. Look at this. Hello. You may be wondering, Hilham, what did you do on vacation? And I will tell you, I slept like for 4 days, more or less. I mean, obviously not the whole time, but you know, like I ate food and like went got ice cream and stuff. But otherwise, yeah, otherwise I pretty much just slept the whole time, and it was wonderful. All right, let's drink our Blue Moon wine for a giant luck boost, and let's just hope that we see some shinies in the water. That's it. That's all we're hoping for here. We'll stare at our reflection and hope that something happens. It's gonna be really exciting. Yeah, so I slept a lot. It was good. It was nice. It was relaxing. I feel much more relaxed than I have in a long time. I do, of course, you know, go back to work this week and all that good stuff, but that's not till tomorrow, so it's all good. And then, let's see, it's kind of busy the next couple weeks, then pretty chill, really, for a while. And then I have another vacation in October, I've got one in November, and I'll have one in December. So, the second half of the year is a lot more relaxed than the first half of the year. Hello? Luck Spot, could you appear? What if we go in here and harvest some mushrooms real fast? And then go back outside. Huh? How about now? Let's do this. You know what? Let's do this, because this will be a lot of fun to me. Yeah, baby. Let's ride that horse. We give our horse some exercise here while we're waiting for the golden tickets to appear. Watch it not appear at all. That'll be exciting. Maybe we shouldn't go quite so far down so that our bar doesn't move and upset the game. Anyway, so what else did I do? I played some XCOM 2. And I played Dynasty Warriors Origins. What a great fun game that is. Super good time. I've always enjoyed the Dynasty Warriors series, and this new game's like kind of more of an RPG version almost. like an action RPG, sort of, than the older ones have been. Hello? There you are. Lucky ring, let's go. No, but we got a fire quartz, so almost as good. Oh, here we go. Yeah, see, now it's starting. Yes, let's do this. Okay. Getting a bunch of items. I mean, that part's nice. Okay, it's good. It's good. Still no ring. I want the one ring to rule them all. Yes. The lucky ring. Anyway, yeah, no, so a Dynasty Warrior, super fun. I don't think I made it super far yet. I think I've only done like the first, what, 2 chapters maybe? I've only unlocked half of the weapons, but you know, it's been a lot of fun so far. 9 iron. Well, oh, can we reach that far? Yes, we can. All right, iridium ore, coal, omni geodes, a tail, more iron, more fire quartz. Good stuff. Yeah, so that was a lot of fun. Oh, what I thought I was going to play, I was planning to play maybe another run of Mechanicus, 40k Mechanicus. I thought about. Gosh, what was the other one? There was another game that I installed to kind of play around in. I did do some deliver at all costs achievement hunting. Obviously I've not gotten all of those yet, but I did that a little bit. Yeah, so I just kind of chilled, bought some books, read a little bit, hung out by a lake in a cabin. I mean, it was pretty relaxing all the way around, and I will say, at the end of the week, I was like, I probably should have taken this next week off too, because I finally get to the point where I'm like, oh, yay, I'm kind of relaxed. And it's like, oh, now my vacation's over. I should really take two weeks off in a row, and that would maybe help alleviate some of that. But I didn't do that this year. I did that last year. That was fun. I would also really like to get like a bus trip this next year, to go to the 4th of July fireworks in Washington, D.C. I think that would be really cool. But I don't know how feasible that is, and I'm thinking it just might not work out. But if I can get it to work out, that would be awesome. I love fireworks, so being able to go anywhere that there is for sure a good fireworks show is very exciting to me. Where did that... I heard it. Hello? Oh, okay. It is down here somewhere. I just couldn't see it. Wow, look at that. We got 5 items there. I mean, not what we wanted, but, you know. We got him. Ha! Got him! All right. Oh, there we go. I see your little shiningness. Wonderful. A second fossilized tail today. If only we needed those. Oh, there it is. It's down the lower right there. Hard to see by the palm tree. More fire quartz. Yes. Well, those tails are going straight into the bone mills to make me fertilizer. I mean, that's certainly something that's happening. And mostly I'm riding the horse just to have something to do here, you guys. Just standing around is just not terribly exciting, you know what I mean? I will say, you know, sometimes when you're recording and like the little crickets are going like they are right now, and that's very calm and peaceful in the game, and there's no music, and the parrot occasionally is quiet. I don't know about you, but I get pretty sleepy sometimes. I have occasionally almost fallen asleep while recording, while talking, straight up. Now, I don't know if any of you have ever noticed that in the recordings, but if you pay close enough attention, you will hear it. It does happen. I thought I heard it. I thought I heard that appear. Where? I'm not. Oh, there it is. I'm like, I'm not seeing anything. iron ore. I mean, look, we have gotten quite a bit of iron ore, so like no complaints there at all. Iron was at one time something that we desperately needed. So that's great. We have 2 million. We have the golden clock. We have I need one more obelisk. I think I need the mountain obelisk. And honestly, I don't remember what you need to get that. Clay maybe, or yeah, I really don't know. I couldn't tell you. Whatever I said would be wrong, so I'm just not going to say anything because I really don't remember. I really don't know. Our super luck bonus has run out, sadly. Not even the use of aged Blue Moon wine was enough to conquer the river and get us the lucky ring of joy. It's a big sad moment here in our lives, but you know, not as sad as that time that we made sashimi out of sandfish, which was both sad and, if we're being honest, hysterically funny. One of my favorite things we've ever accidentally done in this game. Oh, man. Like, of all the things to have happen, you know what I mean? It just, I don't know, just makes me laugh. It makes me laugh. It makes me chuckle. Okay, we gotta put these mushrooms away. Put the mushrooms away. They go over here. Hilhum. Hilhum. The mushrooms go in the mushroom cave, Hilhum. That is where they live. Oh my goodness. Bonus trees. No, thank you. We do not desire you. Alright, boom. Oh yeah, and while we're here, we might as well grab the dried mushrooms, right? Can sell those. I don't... Yeah, have we made a fried mushroom? Have we cooked a fried mushroom? Cooked a fried... Have we sold any moss? Like, I have questions. Like, we're going to do that, so that's cool. Okay. We have now sold moss, because that's very important in our lives, obviously. Ding! Go to sleep, yes. Beautiful. So what did you all do last week? Hey, leave me a comment. Tell me a highlight of your last week. Other than being on vacation, Hawaiian shaved ice was definitely a highlight of our trip up north, as always. The prime rib, oh, delicious prime rib. And just kind of, you know, hanging out and relaxing, I think. Those would be my highlights. All of those things were great fun. And I enjoyed them quite a bit. Okay, so let's grab the statue here. I will take that. I will grab this as well because we can just go put it away. Put it away, put it away, put it away now, and it'll be fun. And what did we hear on the radio today? Oh, it's a Hammer Time was on Sirius today, which made me chuckle. I'm like, wow, that's not something that you that you expect to hear very often, but we sure heard it. Right. I don't think that's going to tell me what I want to know. I think we're going to just have to go to the wizards. Pierre's program there, okay. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to go to the wizard. All right, let's grab this because I'm going to guess that there are going to be some volunteer trees, but also I'm going to guess that there's going to be some moss. Okay, so are you an actual, like, new volunteer tree? I think you are. Boop. And that's a seed. Boop. Okay, and that, and that. Oh, there's one right there. Nice. There's one here as well. Okay, we're just looking very carefully. Hello? Volunteers we do not need. There we go. Let's clean up our trees and make them beautiful. Wonderful. We'll empty out this chest as well since it's clear out the tree stuff day. Here we go. Another random mushroom. Hello, ducks and animals and chickens and things. Thought we'd say hello to you as well today. Hello. All right, what do we got going on here? Okay, we have some resources and some fruit, obviously. Should probably take care of all that. And we have a ton of this stuff that we can't fit all of it. Okay. Well, let's use the void eggs and the duck eggs and that dino egg. This one we're just going to sell. And that void egg as well. Okay. Look at that. We have gold star. Gold star apples. Can you believe that? 3-year apples? What? 3-year apples in one of my playthroughs of Stardew? What is this? That's not something that happens. Okay, what do we... I was putting something away in the... Oh, yeah, the eggs. I was putting some eggs away. We should probably do that. There we go. Okay, and then over here, we can sell some stuff. Sell that, and we can sell those. Anything else we can sell? Probably this mushroom, because I'm too lazy to walk to the cave. I mean, you know, if we want a real answer on why that's the way it is, that's the answer. Hillhum's too lazy to walk to the cave. Just kind of how it is. There's really not much else to say there. Wow, that's a lot of stuff we put away. Okay, where are we? 73, nice. Not very much wood, though. Yeah. Not much wood at all. Okay. Apples, cloth, apples. Imagine a cloth apple. What a troll that would be. If the game was like, yes, you can have an apple, but it's a cloth apple. Bum, bum, bum. Dramatic reverb. Like, wouldn't that just be ridiculous? Okay, how are we doing here? 149 dried blueberries is worth $83,000. Oh, there are so many fruits in there. We might need a lot more dehydration stations, okay? Like, I'm thinking we might need a whole shed. And I think that those take... what's that called? Fire quartz, right? I think so. At one point, I know I was cloning fire quartz in our crystallariums because we were out. So that's kind of fun. Hey, what do you get if you mix these two? Because I have a mushroom. A shirt we don't have. Well then. A purple shirt. Okie doke. What about a fire quartz? What if we like... What if we did a fire quartz? Tempting. But for now, we're going to go to the wizards. The wonderful wizard of Rasmodius. Boom! Wasn't it somebody's birthday? Did we skip someone's birthday? Morgan's birthday is coming. I think Morgan likes void mayonnaise. Starry Skies, yes. This is the one. Earth crystals. 10 earth crystals. Okay. And was that 10 iridium? It might have been. Earth crystals. Well, surely we have some of those, right? Not 10. You would think we had more, but we don't. Okay. 10, 10, and money. Back to the wizard. Now, where are we going to put that? That is the real question. Maybe here? In front of the bush? Or... See, normally what I would say is that we should maybe... I'm just going to clean this area up a little bit. We should maybe... Hello. We should maybe just put it like over here, but then that blocks these and it's going to look weird. I wish I could move this. I don't think we can destroy it. Oh! Okay. So we can put this wherever we want. Let's put it there, and then we'll put the other thing here, right? This is 3? Yeah, okay. Well, never mind. That worked just fine. And I feel really dumb for not trying to move that much sooner. That was, in fact, legitimate surprise that you heard in my reaction. And I probably should have known that we could, in fact, move that, but I didn't. I did not know that. Okay. Build the obelisk. Yes, we shall place it right here. Oh, it's beautiful. There we go. We now have all of the obelisks. On our farm. So that's cool. That is 100% done. Speaking of things that are 100% done. Let's see. Oh, it was Elliot's birthday, but we're already best friends with Elliot, so it didn't matter. Very displeased spirits. Well, the nerve. How dare they be what have I done to you to displease you so? Where is my stockpile of caffeine? Here it is. Always know where you put your caffeine, everybody, okay? My caffeine is on my coaster to the right of me. I don't know where yours is, but that's where mine is. That is a lot of coffee. Holy cow, is that a lot of coffee? Speaking of coffee, it's time to go get some in the game. That's right. Okay. Let's go here. We'll go over this way. We'll say hello to everything that's over here. And we'll grab some money. Thank you so much for that. We'll sell that money. And then we'll go upstairs. We'll get out our scythe so that we can harvest everything that's ready, which is literally everything that's up here. Oh, I can't believe that we actually got through all that coffee already. I mean, I suppose it is 100 a day, and 100 coffee a day is 500 coffee beans a day. Which is sort of a sizable amount of coffee every day. More coffee every day. Yeah, so like, that'll be another, you know, amount that gets made. That was so specific. I'm so good at this game. Well, that's another amount. Oh, very, very learned sounding there, Hillham. Very impressive. You know what? Can we make another 9 dehydration things? I think we can only make 6. Yeah, unless we happen to have... Oh, perfect. Look at that. Yeah, so 100%. The thing holding us back there is fire quartz. So just something to think about. But we can finish our design. Our exactly half a shed is what I'm saying. There we go. Half a shed. Very nice. Yeah, let's see. What do we have? Like, I don't know. Almost 1,800 pineapples. 700 melons. A few hundred. Yeah, probably like 250. Strawberries. Oh my goodness. Not to mention all the other fruit. Holy cow. That's a lot. Okay, so there was some other stuff I wanted to get done today. Let's... How many of you can I make? 7? Okay, we need mahogany seeds. There's not... It's not a lot of places you can go in the game that give you a shot at getting mahogany seeds. I guess we're just gonna have to collect hardwood for a while. Like, there was one tree there. It's not One Tree Hill, though. No, that's something different. What is that, by the way? Isn't that like a TV show? I think it's a TV show. It's an older one from years ago. I remember that much. Yes, I do. Would the wisest thing be to just plant a bunch of these, like, in the desert, maybe? There's a couple seeds. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess we would get them from stumps, right? So if we're gonna get stumps, let's get stumped together. Let's go over to the woods. The woods of the secrets. Yes, come to me, secret woods. And once here, we shall attempt to get more mahogany seeds. This is the way. It takes 5 for every mystic tree sapling that you make. Well, a tree seed, I guess, but you know what I'm saying. So they're very expensive to create. It takes a lot of effort to store up all the things you need. What are we at? We're at another 5 seeds right now. Okay. Is there any over this way, by the way? I don't think there is. Yeah. Darn. Alright, well, let's go up here. Okay, we can't go that way. Never mind. Was there more? Nope, nope, nothing else there. Did this... Why? What changed now? Something... That mod is just only partially working. It seems like something else has changed again in it. For the woods. I didn't even update anything since the last time I played that, at least not that I know of. But something clearly has changed yet again. I'm gonna guess it's a background mod, but you know, maybe I'm wrong. Well, that's all the hardwood stumps that there are. Okay. Yeah, again, so I'm kind of wondering then, what's the best way to get mahogany seeds? Like, should we just go plant some in the desert? And then just put some auto-gathering stuff around them? And then, like, over time, it will auto-harvest mahogany seeds for us? Is that what is that the best way to do that? Is that what I do? That is a puzzle. That is a puzzlement indeed. It is the 6th. I'm going to assume that nothing's ready. And I'm correct in that assumption. That is going to be a lot of cranberries, though. Past Hill Home, what were you doing? Clearly, we were planting tons and tons of cranberries. That's what we were doing. A bunch of mushrooms. Okay. I guess technically you can use either door there. All of our animal friends over here are sleeping. How boring. It's only 7 o'clock. Why are you asleep already, animal friend? You could still be awake. We could be partying right now. That's all I'm trying to say. A bat. Hang on. Does it... Did that count? No. Okay. It was worth checking. 50 bats. Get out of here. I don't think that's going to happen. But I guess we can go try a couple floors. I don't even know what floors to try for bats, honestly, in the hard mines. Like... 45? Because those guys are dust sprites. Well, so far, we've not found anything approaching what I was hoping to find. Oh, hello. We got a gem, though. That's cool. We'll take a gem. And another friend. There we go. There we go. And we killed nothing. Okay, great. Maybe these are not the floors that we need. But there is... Hello, bat. I do need you. Yes. Oops. There is the occasional hardwood stump, though, which is good. I mean, we are trying to find more mahogany seeds, right? And there are trees here, so... I guess we just hope we find some. Oh, look, there's a couple. Cool. Yeah, no, only 12. We have one bat. Oh my gosh. This does not bode well, friends. This does not bode well. I wonder what does bode well. Is there something that does just inherently bode well? Like, you know, if you mentioned it, people would be like, ah, yes, this bodeth well for you, sir. Good. A new wife, a new husband, a new apprenticeship, a new job, a new... I really don't know... I really don't know what bodes well. You know what I'm saying? Like, was there like a standard of well boding that I'm just not aware of? Probably. There probably was. I mean, and you know, given that, I probably have no idea what it was. That, you know, that's okay. It's all good. Down a floor to 48. Hello. Well, we are getting some coal, which I can't really complain about. And we're finding some mahogany trees, which is also wonderful. And hopefully these bats show up and we may defeat them with great joy and excitement so that we can perhaps get to double digits in this mission that we currently have. Although, even if we do, obviously, I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to complete 50 bats by the end of tomorrow. Yeah, even if the game just like spams floors like that one at us, I don't see it happening. Alright, no seeds at all there, just the wood. Oh, same here, darn. Well, there is another one over here though, it's okay. Don't give up hope just yet, friends. There's still another tree. Oh, apparently we have to cut it down this way, okay. Give me some seeds. Oh, beautiful. It worked. Of course it worked. I asked for it. That's how it works in the game all the time. It's just the problem with other people playing this game. I think you just don't tell the game what to give you enough. So the game doesn't know what to give you. And then it just really is truly 100% random. And you don't know what you're getting. Oh, really? Trolled by the stairs? And you just don't know what you're getting, you know? Maybe that's the problem. Maybe you all should ask more directly for the items in the game that you desire, and then maybe the game will be so kind as to give those items to you. I mean, I doubt it, because I don't really think it works that way, of course, but it is kind of funny how often I say, hey game, give me whatever, and then like it actually works, and I'm perpetually surprised by this. How dare you attack me, friend? A gold bar. Well, that's nice. Oh, it's a 140? Okay, well, that's enough exploration for today. Get in the house. It's 150. Go, go. Good night, honey. Good night, Claire. Going to sleep. I made it in time, I promise. I didn't pass out on the floor this time. You don't have to wake me up in the morning. And we made, you know, almost $400,000. Okay, so if your spouse made like 400K every couple days, but often passed out outside your house or in your house from working too much, at what point would you say it was enough and they should stop doing that? Where's your limit, people? Let me know. A couple million, 10 million, 30 million, like where's your limit? I'm curious. Let me know, and we'll catch you in the next episode. Have a great one.